Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Okay, well that looks like shit. What am I supposed to do with that? An error has occurred. Functional problem. Hello there, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to be showing you a part of my job that I have never shown before. Well, that's a lie. I've never shown this particular spot before. You may have remembered that I actually moved over the summertime and I went from a house to an apartment just temporarily while we figure out where we're going to move. And I deliberately rented a smaller apartment and I wanted to keep this whole stuff separate. So this right here is my second office. It is a mess right now. As you can see, we have some Christmas chocolates, but we have boxes and packaging and all this other stuff. Little kitchen up here. This right here, this room is completely filled with all of my stuff. This is everything pretty much that just didn't fit in the apartment from my house. My dream box is back here. I can't use it right now, but that's fine. But yeah, as you come in, this is the office. I have my Cricut that I just found that was still in a box. I have stickers, my scanner. I have two presses here, a printer. I also have this. So this was a $700 sublimation printer. If you don't know what sublimating is, it's basically a way to print ink onto products, and you can't do it on just anything. It has to be a sublimate appropriate surface. So for example, the glass jars, the glass mugs are all like coated in a special coating to make it possible to print on. But yeah, it's my little workspace. And today I am officially gonna learn how to use it and start making my products. I'm so freaking excited. I brought over the supplies that I need. I call this my Merlin bag because it looks like Merlin. So my friend, who is a professional sublimator at this point, recommended me this butcher paper, some sublimation paper, thermal tape, and also need my iPad. So one of my biggest goals this year is to start selling my products with my artwork on it. Over the last couple of years, I've sold a lot of my Artistic Bear Co. paintbrushes. Here's some of the packaging. I pretty much just completely ran out of stock for my paintbrushes, and I had a lot going on at the time and I just didn't repurchase the stock. I've been thinking about switching the manufacturer because, I don't know, they're a bit slow. I can't really customize the brushes to the level that I would like to, and it's something I need to work on, but brushes will be coming back. I've had a few emails from people about it. Brushes are coming back. Okay, so I bought these a while ago. I'm going to show you what's inside. These are little glass coffee mugs. Iced coffee or for iced drinks, or I mean, I guess hot drinks too. They have their little straws, and I am going to print my artwork on the surface of this today. I don't even have the artwork yet, so I'm going to be doing that as well. Box full of these mugs here. Tons and tons of mugs that I want to sublimate on as well. Also, I have these pencil cases. I bought these probably about 2 years ago as well, and I want to make some designs on these. So going forward, I have a second channel called Chloe Rose Continues, and anything like this in future will most likely be going on that channel. I'd like to upload quite religiously to that channel about this whole process in the shop and everything, but I'm putting this on the main channel because I really would love some feedback. Firstly, what kind of products would you like to see my artwork on? I'm thinking like tea towels, bags, all the generic stuff, mugs, wallets, lanyards, key rings. I do have a product or two in mind that doesn't actually exist in the world yet. It's something that I would like to put together, but we'll see how that goes. If you would like to stay up to date with any of my shop stuff, if you go to artisticbearco.com, you can sign up for my newsletter and that'll tell you everything you need to know about when it's gonna come out. But the mug I make today, I'm gonna be selling those. So if you like it, link is in the description. You can go and buy one while they're available. Okay, firstly, I have my iPad, my good old trusty iPad. I've been working on this washi tape now for I don't even know how long, but I was turning this one into washi tape. But something I really want to do is I want to make a coffee cup glass jar with really funny dogs on them. So my fiance always says that Merlin, when he lies on his back, he's like, with his legs in the air, he looks like a chicken tender. And he does. He looks literally just like a chicken tender. So I want to do one of those. I want to do one with a dog in a shirt. I want to do one with a dog with its tongue hanging out. I want to do one with a dog taking a poop, because who doesn't want to look at a dog taking a poop while they're drinking their coffee? Let's just throw some stuff together and see how it goes. Where's my phone? I'm literally filming on it. So I'm just going to take a moment here to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. Now, this is so incredibly fitting considering this entire video is about my small business. And if you're into this stuff too, you wanted to set up your own online store or portfolio, Squarespace is the perfect place to do it. It's a lot more affordable than most other platforms out there, especially if you're just starting out and you want to keep your costs low. Squarespace is the perfect place to do it. If you want to sell products, services, memberships, classes, you can do all of it on Squarespace. And it doesn't even have to be a physical product. It can be a digital product or a live class, members only content, and much more. You can have membership only areas on your own website, whether you're into art, beauty, fashion, gardening, health. You can do it all. Squarespace also makes it really easy to sell custom merch without the hassle and money involved in getting the stock yourself. You design the product, and through Squarespace features, they can handle production, inventory, and shipping for you. This is especially great if you don't want the upfront investment of buying a $700 printer that doesn't work. You also don't need any coding experience. You can use their drag and drop technology and their new Fluid engine, which makes it easier than ever to customize every design detail. You don't need to learn to code. You simply drag and drop everything and make it seamless between devices like phones, tablets, or laptops. So if you want to check out Squarespace for yourself, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/CHLOEROSEART to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. I'm back. So it's actually day 2. Right now, I came back here because I got dark and I ran out of time. But I've been working today on these illustrations. I'm really, really happy with how they've turned out so far. I'm not sure if it's just, I'm like doubting myself if this is actually a good idea, but I'll show you what I have so far. So this will be a dog on top of the duck. This one is like chicken tender Merlin. Then we have this one right here. There's tongue out. Then we have this one taking a poo. And then we have this one who's got an ice cream cone on his head. He's like a chocolate covered dog. And then this one I'm thinking is just like a grey and white dog. But I think this should be enough. I'm not going to have it just like this even. I'm going to sort of scramble them a little bit. I cut up some paper that actually directly fits around the cup so I know how big to make it. So I'm thinking, yeah, once I've sort of spaced them out differently, I think 6 dogs will work out. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm pretty happy with these so far. I think they're a nice combination of different dogs because they can kind of be nondescript and be pretty much anybody's dogs. Okay, so I think this will work. I have no idea how to use this printer. All I know is I lost the cord. I bought a new one, so I hope it works. It's not a treat. You think this is a treat? No, it's a bag. I'm sorry. Good job. Is it gonna print? Are you gonna print? Okay, well that looks like shit. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm gonna try printing something random to see if it's Photoshop, maybe. Bart Simpson is naked. I think it's got to be the ink. It's got to be no good. This is without a doubt the most expensive printer I have ever bought. Okay. See how that prints now. What the heck? Why is it print? Is it the paper? This is even worse. What is Let's try again. Okay, let's do that twice. So twice, and then 5 flushes. We've got to flush the printer. I'm telling you, if someone could make a problem-free printer, they would be a billionaire because I've never had a single printer that hasn't caused me some sort of grief at some point. I think that could look quite good. Yeah. Sizing wise, the size should be good. The reason I want to do sublimation is because you can put them in the dishwasher. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, avoid the dishwasher. These can be dishwashed with sublimation ink. Same with the pouches. If I have made a design for these pouches, for example, these can get put into the washing machine. It's really, really cool. And again, I've never done sublimation before, but I really want this to work. An error has occurred, functional problem. 16th time lucky, maybe. I flushed the heads, scrubbed the something or other, I don't even know. So we're gonna try it again. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be really worried because there's clearly something very wrong with this printer. Oh no. Ah, great. I don't know what to do now. Okay, so I just did some research. I've gone to Staples and I bought another printer and hopefully it's good. I'm gonna convert it, which is basically me just putting different ink in it, to a sublimation printer to see if this one works. Fingers crossed, because I am not spending another $700 on a printer. Okay, so this is the printer that I got. My thought process is I'll still be using the same high quality ink that I was gonna use in the other printer, but hopefully this one just actually works. I'll see if I can either get a replacement or like some sort of fix on this printer, because it's never gonna harm having two in case I end up selling a lot of stuff. It's like the tank is actually clear, so you can see how much is in it. That is so genius. This is the sublimation ink that I bought. Here's the ink. We have injectors. Oh, they even came with this tape. That was a waste of money. I didn't need to buy that. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Holy crap. That whole vial only filled to there. Some of this has gone bubbly. That's the trouble. I've just realized the black isn't even filled yet. Okay, so the good news is I think this printer is set up. The bad news is the setup was nowhere near as quick and seamless as the Sawgrass one, but hopefully this will just work at least. Okay, here we go, the moment of truth. Is this gonna be a piece of crap? Oh, that looks way better. I know that the colors aren't gonna be perfectly accurate because it's sublimation, so it won't actually show the true colors until you've put it onto the item. But like already I can tell, like this was the Sawgrass one that was not working properly, and this is the Epsom. So I'm excited. I think this is gonna work. Let me just double check if this even works, because I don't know if I've spaced it properly for the paper. I need to get a lint roller now, because I know people say, oh, you have to use a lint roller on this because you don't want to like have dust and then the design goes over the dust and then it's not like fully on there. We'll see how these ones turn out, the frosted glass, and I have about a couple packages of these, so if they do well, I'll have to order more. So if you do want one of these, they're going to be very limited in quantities until I get more product. So just to let you know. I think this is pretty good, but I'm actually going to be using the Cricut mug. I forget what it's called, but it like really tightly holds in the glass, and they're made for the Cricut mugs, but these tumblers actually fit. And obviously if I'm going to be selling a lot of these, I'm going to need to get either more or something completely different. Put that in for 7 minutes. Oh, it doesn't even fit the top either, so we're gonna have to do that twice. Oh no, this is a nightmare. Okay, so it's in there, it's almost done. So I've just removed it from the press. It's stupidly hot, so I'm not touching it right now. I'm gonna leave it to cool down and then we'll see how it looks. I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I'm worried that like, because I had to flip it and like turn it, it's not gonna be fully sublimated in some spots, but I guess we'll find out. Wait, can you see? Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. What the heck? After all this faff and hassle, I think it was worth it. So his face didn't turn out perfectly because I don't think I left it long enough upside down. But you can see the little cute dogs being silly all the way around. That is so funny. Okay, I think I need to put something else here because there's like a little gap there. But other than that, I love it. It's so funny. Need to iron out a few different things of the technique, but this is how it looks with the straw in. I just wanted to make something a little bit fun, you know? So you look down, you're not having a great day, you look down at your coffee and you see a dog having a turd on your cup, you know? Okay, I feel like a kid at Christmas right now, because I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take this design, I'm gonna press it. Oh, it's gonna look so cute. Okay, I have this press here and I have literally never even plugged this in, so let's hope it works. Apparently, polyester, which is what these pouches are made of, only need pressing for 35 to 40 seconds on 380 to 400 degrees. So I guess we'll see how it works out. Okay, so I'm gonna put the pouch down there, and then I guess I'll time it myself, I guess. This thing is so dusty because I've literally never used it. It's just been sat there unused all this time. Okay, let's see if it worked. It's not even hot. What the heck? You lied to me. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, but it's finally hot. The only reason I know is because I went, I wonder if it's heated up yet, and I touched it and my hand sizzled. Oh, it's still heating up. I've just realized it just takes a while to heat up. I've put the butcher paper down underneath. I don't know if I need to put it underneath or not, but I have. I've put it on top of the design so it doesn't stick. Okay, so it's officially to temperature now. I have no idea how this is gonna go, so. I wasn't expecting to do a pouch today, but I loved so much how the little glass tumbler turned out that I want to try and see if this comes out okay. I'm so nervous. Why am I nervous? If I mess up, I have others I can use. Okay. Okay, it's done. Make a guess if you think it's worked. It did. Oh, that's so cute though. That came out so good. What the heck? I honestly was not expecting this to turn out any half decent, and it actually did. I'm so happy with that. Okay, so this is how the pouch came out. I am so unbelievably happy with this one, I can't even tell you. This you should be able to put in the washing machine too. I'm gonna make sure that I wash it before I actually claim that it's safe to do that, but it should be. But yeah, I am gonna put a limited number of these on my website for now, just to see how they do. So if you want one, I will link it down in the description down below. You may find the image on the website that was slightly different if I decide to adjust them a little bit, but I'm so freaking happy. If you're interested in trying something like this for yourself too, I'll leave links and stuff to the printer in the description, the inks that I used, all that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm so excited. This is my first product. I can finally like start really creating things, and I'm so excited about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me struggle to get this done. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.